Welcome. Week 11. We here. Week 11. Got me in the building. We got Head Crack in the building. We got King in the building.
Yes,
Week
sir.
11.
You see, Rondo hit some picks last week. He came out with the jewelry this week. We see you, my boy.
I see you,
Nah,
man.
nah,
Come
nah,
on,
nah,
Gold
nah.
Squad. We here, man. Gold
My
Squad
boy
Live.
Pepe almost had that sweep. Where's my broom at? Where my broom?
Listen, man. I was one game away from the sweep of the week, man.
Mhm.
I don't even want to let y'all know the numbers that was saying, man. But it's all good because we here to give y'all the picks, man.
Just 13
Follow or
last
fade.
week. 12 for 13.
Well, we just come on. We just got to do it right. You got to do it right this time. It's all good. It's follow or fade. You already know. Follow us. Definitely follow us on Instagram, Go Squad Pod. Follow us, Go Squad Live on Twitter, Go Squad Live on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Follow us. Support us. We appreciate it. We appreciate y'all. That's why we giving y'all these picks. That's what we doing. We gonna get right into it. Right into it. First game I got for y'all. L.A. Chargers at the Green Bay Packers. What we saying?
Giving them
I'm
charges. I'm
Chargers
giving
money
them
line.
charges. Charges by them points, man.
I say Chargers,
Jordan.
Chargers points, whatever. Chargers all the way.
I got Chargers minus the 3. Green Bay, they did play tough last week, but they still ain't show me that, they ready to take it to the next step. Chargers still fighting for that playoff spot. There's a uphill
Yes,
climb,
sir.
but they got to win these games against these not so good teams, especially in the NFC. So Chargers got to come to Lambeau and get that dub. I'm taking Chargers minus the 3. Next, we have Tennessee at Jacksonville. Tennessee getting 7 points.
What is
Hmm.
what my boy say in those videos?
Trying to growl, bro. Yeah. All
Jaguars money line. Came off a bad defeat. And I will also throw Etienne Tutty in there.
right. I
I'm taking
got.
Tennessee with them 7 points, man. Give me Tennessee by them
Ooh.
that touchdown.
No. Will Levi show me something?
Listen,
He really show me nothing after. I'm
I
saying
know it's a divisional game. I'm taking Jaguars minus this touchdown. Titans, they don't have a quarterback. No quarterback, no good. You're not good in this league if you don't have a quarterback. No success. Taking Jacksonville. Bounce back game at home against a divisional rival, man. Taking it.
mhm.
Next, we got LA at Miami. Miami is giving, it looks like 12 and a half right now. So 2 touchdowns, damn near. Miami.
Give me
I'm,
Tyreek and them boys,
come
man.
on, man.
Give me
The only
Dolphins.
way. The
Give me
Dolphins
that
money line.
14.
Yeah, I don't care what the points are. You need them
What?
on your ticket up your spread. Come on, man.
All right, man. I'm taking Dolphins with the points. Give up all them
Dolphin
points, man.
14, man.
Dolphins get they coming off a bye. They coming off that loss in London. They coming off a bye. Vegas, they got to come cross country. Play this 1 o'clock game. New coach. Never played a game on the road yet. I don't think he's ever seen anything like Tyreek Hill.
It's actually a pretty
So
dope.
I'm definitely going Miami with the points. I think they're gonna have a nice little lopsided game there.
He's a pretty dope coach, though. Them boys, he's a good coach. I like what he was doing out there, bringing the.
He's all right. He just beat the 2 New York teams, so I still ain't really see much from him.
No, not even about that. I'm talking about like the energy he brings, bringing the practice squad on the field and all of that. Like it was pretty dope.
Yeah, I mean he's giving good energy. I give it to him, but I don't think he's not ready for this level. It's another level. This is a step up from what he had those first 2 weeks.
All right, let's see.
Next we got Dallas at Carolina Panthers. Dallas giving 10.5.
You gotta give me them Cowboys, man. Them Cowboys been working. Dak's been killing. CD Lamb's been murdering the field lately. So I'll take them Cowboys by the 11 points. Even though 11's kind of like a trap number, but
I'll take the money line, CD Lamb touchdown. Other than that, I'm staying away from that game. We don't
I'm taking
know
Dallas with the
what Dak we getting out there. To be honest with you, we don't know if we getting high efficient Dak or a fucking turnover machine Dak. So
I'm
say
rolling with Dallas with the points. The Cowboys are rolling. They beat up on bad teams. That defense is ferocious. Rookie quarterback, go give me Dallas. I like that CD touchdown. Tony Pollard ain't scoring a while. He maybe do, but I wouldn't really bet that, even though it might, but definitely If you're gonna bet that game, take the Cowboys minus a point. Next, we got Arizona Cardinals at the Houston Texans. Texans giving 4.5.
That boy CJ Stroud can ball, yo.
I knew it.
That boy CJ Stroud can ball. Right now, I don't see nobody. I mean, yeah, he's not really going to win a Super Bowl this year and stuff like that, but these type of games where you got to be afraid of a team that's backed in the corner that ain't got nothing to lose at the end of the day. So I'll take the Texans on that one.
With Kyler Murray coming back, since he just came back, you got to give the Cardinals a fighting chance. I'm taking Cardinals plus 4.5 on that.
I don't really know who to pick, but I definitely like the over. The over's 48.5. I think they got some new life there in Arizona with, like you said, Kyler Murray coming back. That offense got some new life, gave that defense a little bit of life. But CJ Stroud is killing. I think this is going to be a nice little shootout between two good quarterbacks that we got in this league. Now, we go back to that AFC North rivalry I told y'all about last week, man. We got Pittsburgh at Cleveland. Cleveland's giving 1.5. No Deshaun Watson. What we saying?
I said Steelers plus 1.5. Who the fuck gonna throw the ball? We don't even know who's throwing the ball this week. Steelers plus 1 points.
Bro, them Browns defense, after what they did last week, I ain't putting nothing past them boys, man. I thought Lamar was up and good in safety range, and the cookie just crumbled.
Me, I think I'm gonna take the Browns at home. I think it's gonna be a heavy Jerome Ford game. I think they win this game, even though Watson's out. The defense is gonna make it hard for Kenny Pickett, and I think Kenny Pickett is gonna make mistakes. Even though they do have a nice little run game going with the two backs in Pittsburgh, I'm still gonna think the Browns pull this one out because they are still trying to fight for a playoff spot. And
Playoff spot.
if things really do get shaky, they'll throw PJ Washington in the game. He's won some games in this league, so I think he could manufacture that offense and get them a win against the Steelers. We got the New York Giants at the Washington Commanders. Commanders giving 9.5. The Giants are bad, and the Commanders. So give me the Commanders. Giants are bad. I'll give the points. Take a Robinson touchdown. Yeah, Giants. They're not really that good.
I got Commanders money line. I would stay away, but I think Commanders smoke them. I think at this point, and maybe I'm a Giants fan, but I think they tanking to try to get a high value quarterback. That's what I think they're doing.
I don't think they tanking. I just don't think they have any ammunition. So there's no reason to tank. They can't do anything.
That's my point. So why keep trying to fight for what? To lose draft stock now?
But these are still, people's trying to make a living. People trying to probably show off other teams. You can't just really tell football players to tank because then that's how people get hurt and end their careers.
It's a tank. This is crazy.
All right, man. That's that. But that we could talk about that on the other joint. This is for the picks, man. All right. The Chicago Bears at the Detroit Lions. Lions giving 7.5.
Give me them Lions, man. I've been rocking with these Lions all year. Yeah, I know it's just the Lions at the end of the day, but
just the Lions.
They got some heart right now. Rookie Sam Laporta, killing. Number 4 tight end in the league right now, doing what he got to do.
Give me Lions. Money line, points. I don't care what it is. Lions, everything.
Yeah, I'm taking the Lions minus the 7.5. They at home. They playing a divisional team, but they're really rolling right now. They just came off the road with a nice win, dropping 41 points. They got very good offense, good defense. Take Montgomery for an anytime touchdown score. That's the bell cow. Jahmyr Gibbs might score too. He's a stud. Pause. So,
Fight for that. No money for calling next month a stud.
Yeah, pause. All right, next we got Tampa Bay at the 49ers. They're going to the Bay. Tampa Bay going to the other Bay.
Listen, the way the 49ers destroyed Jacksonville last week, if it can look like a repeat this week, but I don't think the Bucks is trying to go out like that. So give me them Bucks by them points. I know I might regret it, but
Shout out to Chew. I said Bucks 11 plus 11.5. By half a point if you have to, but I think the Bucks they're gonna lose, but I think they're gonna keep close.
All right, I'm gonna go and take the 49ers. I'm gonna lay them points 11 and a half. I know it's a lot, but you got these dudes going cross country. That defense is really humming right now.
isn't
The
Young
Bash
playing in the
brothers,
next
they
game
got the
too?
Ohio State brothers out there. And then the offense is going. I'm sure Christian McCaffrey's gonna get a touchdown this week. But I'm
Didn't get
I'm
one last week.
I'm gonna go 49ers, man. I don't think this is good for Tampa Bay. I don't think they have that team to really go across country, go on the road, and put up a fight. I think once they get down a touchdown or two, it's gonna be it. They ready to go home.
Oh, now you're selling them out. Come on, man.
I ain't selling them out. I call it like it is, man. I'm watching these games just like everybody else, B.
They're going down 2 touchdowns. They didn't even touch the field. They're going on 2 touchdowns and going back home. Come on, man.
Listen, you think Baker Mayfield he's gonna be running for his life.
I
They
know.
don't run the ball well.
I know
What
this.
we gonna do?
I do know this. He might be running for his life. Cool. But I do know that just a few weeks ago, the 49ers lost like 3-4 games in a row after going 5-0. So I don't think we should be talking about them like they're elite right now.
But then they got a bye, and then they had a very good performance last week. But it is, it's the NFL. Anything can happen.
Twice a day. A broken clock is right twice a day. That's what they
That's
say.
a fact. Remember, the Buccaneers was on a 4-game losing streak too, and they just won the game last week. But we'll see.
But them games were close though.
All right. Jets at the Bills. Bills giving 7 points. Monday, 425.
Because they were very disappointing last week, and I think they feel disappointed. Trayvon Diggs told Stephon Diggs get the fuck out of there, so I think they got something to prove, and I'm taking the Bills.
As crazy as this sounds, I'm gonna take the Jets.
Oh my god.
I'm taking the Jets.
Oh my fucking god.
There has to be some narrative, some story going on for these Jets right now because some of these games that they're winning, it doesn't make sense. The games they're losing don't make sense. I would personally stay away, but if I had to choose, I'd say Jets, but plus the 7.
I'm taking the Bills. Minus the 7. Josh Allen had a terrible game on Monday night. Not gonna have another bad game like that. He can't have another bad game like that. He's not losing to the Jets 2 games in the same year. Von Miller's back.
Them, but all they gotta do is win by a field goal, and the Bills.
But I don't think the Jets can't put up points. They haven't been in the end zone. They scored 8 touchdowns the entire year. It's week 11, and one of the touchdowns the Eagles gave them. They don't score points. One thing Josh Allen's gonna do, he'll give you the ball, but he's gonna get in the end zone too.
They don't.
Josh Allen's gonna run it up on them, bro.
They got so much wins already. This is the problem.
Not enough. What do you mean? They're not even in first place.
They don't need to be in first place. I think. What was the scenario? I think the scenario was if the Bills lost and the Jets won, that they would be like tied for first. I forgot the exact scenario.
I think they'll be either tied for second or something like that, but it doesn't matter. You're talking about foolishness. It's not going to happen. The Bills are going to win that game.
Yeah, I'm not saying the Jets are going to win that game at all.
And they're going to win it convincingly.
7. All right.
And they're really going to have to pull. I think this is the game Zach Wilson is probably done, and they probably try to put one of those other dudes in, Boyle or Trevor Siemian.
You think Zach is done? I don't think so.
I don't think he's done, but I think it's just going to be like one of those games where he's not doing it because the Bills are the better team, and they really need this game, and it's at home.
Yeah, but they've been a better team against a lot of teams they lost to this year, though. So that's not really. I don't know what that means.
But that's on the quarterback. You think the quarterback's still going to be making those mistakes? They just fired their OC. They're gonna see what happens. But we'll see, man. That's why we do this.
But I don't agree with that last statement because that game they lost to the Broncos the other day. They gave that motherfucking game away. They was purposely saying, "Here, take this motherfucking game."
So you think Josh Allen's going to give the game away 2 weeks in a row, especially to a divisional rival?
Great as he is a turnover machine. So we'll see what happens. That's what happens.
Yo.
Very accurate. And you got a good throwing arm. You think you can make shit that you can't make sometimes.
All right. Next, another divisional game. Seahawks at the Rams. It's pretty much a pick 'em. It's -1 point.
Is Stafford back?
I believe so, yes.
I'm still taking the Seahawks. Seahawks -1.
Definitely take the Seahawks.
Rams are bums.
Yeah, I don't care if Stafford's back. They might, put up a little fight. It's a divisional game, but I don't think Stafford's 100%. And that if Stafford's not 100%, that team is nowhere near 100%. Take the Seahawks. I think they still fighting to try to get in the be in the playoffs or get this division, which I don't think they're gonna get, but they fighting a lot more for something more important than the Rams. So definitely Seahawks. I got Minnesota Vikings at the Broncos on Sunday night.
Give me my ball-headed alopecia motherfucker.
Yeah,
Give me the Vikings.
give it the goo back.
Put the ball-headed motherfucker that be fucking flying planes and shit. Give me that
Listen, man,
Vikings.
you got to be bald to be an astrophysicist, I guess.
He be making shit happen, bro. That touchdown he scored, that fucking shit blew up. He said, "Let me get out of here. Let me get in there." He got in there.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking the Vikings too, man. Gotta go with Vikings until they prove me wrong, man. They rolling, and Russell Wilson, he got a nice one, but I still don't trust him.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's all right. You already know how it is. All right. Well, it's all good, man.
Last game of the week anyway.
It's a family show, man. It's a family show. Last game. The best game of the week. Y'all already know. You can't say no other game is better than this. And it's on Monday night. Y'all can have a nice, warm up all Sunday. And then Monday night, game of the week. A couple days before Thanksgiving.
Let me get 1 second. I'm going to need week after week after week after week. You keep calling the Eagles the best game of the week. You fucking Eagle fans are delusional. That is not the best game of the week.
What game is better than the Super Bowl repeat? You tell me.
You know what's better than that? The Giants and the Commanders. Fuck that.
Sleep. Yo, get out of here, man. This guy is crazy. It's the Eagles. They get in 2.5 in Kansas City on Monday night. Yeah. Both teams coming off a bye. Y'all already know it. I got the Eagles, man. I don't, there's nothing really to say.
I got Eagles plus 2.5.
I think it's going to be a really good game. It's going to test to see where we really at, where the Eagles are and where the Chiefs are.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think they testing the Eagles. I think the Eagles right now is one of the better complete football teams in the NFL, as much as it hurts to say that. Because the fucking Chiefs, they lost to the Jets, they lost to the Broncos, they showed their weakness.
They didn't lose to the Jets. They almost lost to the Jets.
To me, they lost to the Jets.
But we actually lost to the Jets, which is crazy.
Yeah, but fuck y'all.
Heard you. But that's it, man. We got Eagles. So follow a fade. You already know. Follow the Ghost Squad Live. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter. Follow the Ghost Squad Pod on IG. Support is free. Shout out to Pouches718. Shout out to Codeine Discord. Shout out to RN_Chew.
Shout out to
on the Twitch. Shout out to Leslie's Cleaning Service down there in Florida. Shout out to everybody. If you need a shout out, shout out. We here. Holla.